what I wanted to talk about today is the basics of my business, not just what it is I do, but even at a more fundamental level. I believe that everyone can have a basic understanding of every topic given two criteria. Yes, there's always a but. If the person really wants to learn, they can. And if there is someone there to put together the right set of words, they will understand. I believe the fundamentals of any and every concept, idea, whatever, can be explained. That people can have a basic understanding of what's going on with something. So what I provide are the words that provide that basic explanation. And that's what I want to do for people, is make their topic understandable to their audience. So, and now in these times of what am I doing with myself, as Adam said, I'm actually really glad that he went right before me, is that this is the time to be working on your business. This is the time to be building your authority. This is the time to be proving your expertise. And I would love to help people do that. This is the time where I can sit down with a client via Zoom. Nice thing about being a writer is I can live in my cave and nobody needs to be infected by me, or nobody needs to infect me. And we can talk about a business, and we can figure out what it is their clients need to understand. And I can help them write all of those articles from all of those strange topic ideas they get from Google. I mean, this is an ideal time to be building up content, and this is an ideal time for me to help people with that. And so I have two primary packages that I use to do that. I have the Expert Touch package, which is designed to prove your expertise while keeping you in touch with your audience. And so that's a blog and a newsletter. And normally I talk about it being per month, but it's sort of per time period you want. And so you get one blog and you get one newsletter. And if you want, I can do all the tech work for you. So I will post your blog and make sure you have pictures that are legal to use. I will get your newsletter formatted and put together, make sure your list is there, and make sure that somebody hits the send button. Namely, I hit the send button, because it is amazing to me how many people will get the writing done and then let it just sit in their inbox. And so I want my clients to have success with the work they do with me, and having it just sitting in their inbox is not the way to get success. So I offer the tech support to get that background stuff also done. My other package is what I call Writer on Demand, and this is the one that gives you unlimited access to Lori's brain. A scary thing, but you know, it can be useful. And this is where you have, you know, whatever it is you need. It's a retainer system, so you pay a monthly fee. I keep track of the time I spend working on your projects, and when you run out of hours, you are out of hours. And it's designed to help with whatever it is you're needing help with word-wise. So I can help you with, you know, drafting an important email or editing what you've written, you know, your articles, your blogging, your newsletters, your PowerPoint presentations. I have one client who has me go through all of her PowerPoints because she wants to make sure that they really do look and sound right. And not only do you have access to my Adobe Stock membership, but I have this strange geeky streak, and I love doing things like making Visio charts and layouts. and I have that access and ability, and that just, you know, access to my brain also means access to my computer. And so that's what I try to provide to people is that ability to explain what it is they do in terms so that people understand their basics. Nobody needs to be an expert at everything, but they need to have a base understanding of a lot of things. And I help people provide that. So the next thing to keep in mind is, I mentioned this at the beginning of the year, and I want to remind everybody that as of June 1st, all of my prices are going up, roughly 25%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send out an email that has a breakdown of my packages, so Expert Touch and Writer on Demand, with the pricing on it, so that you have that information available. And that's the pricing that'll be available, that is starting June 1st, and any client that signs up with me up until May 31st, right, gets that, will have my current prices. So that's what I'm trying to use as incentive for getting new clients now, but also putting value on what it is I do, because I do provide a value. And so my time is actually almost up, and so I'm going to leave it at that. Just remember that I truly care about my clients. I care about their success. I want them to be able to say what it is they do and have it clear. And I want to help them build their content, and I want to help them prove that they are an expert and they have the authority to be talking about what they're talking about. And be it blogs, newsletters, ghostwriting, articles for trade magazines, all of that is what I love helping my clients with. So I'm Lori Nichols with Tomorrow Writing Services, and I'm putting your brilliance on the page.
All right.